what can we do? A week later coming back and saying, we did that, what else can we do?
Brand new evidence appearing to show collusion between the White House and big tech to restrict free speech online. A series of emails looking to show direct coordination between high-ranking officials there with the Biden administration and major social media companies in an effort to police this speech on their platforms. The emails coming to light as a new lawsuit claims a wide range of federal agencies were secretly communicating with social media platforms to suppress private speech they have disagreed with. Joe Concha is the media columnist for The Hill and a Fox News contributor.
Mark Zuckerberg's up to it again.
There appears to be collusion between some of these social media giants and the White House to suppress what they saw as and deemed misinformation.
We've heard a lot of that word over the last 5 years, right? Collusion?
Facebook is misinformation.
When the U.S. government works with social media companies in shaping a desired narrative, and as we saw with Hunter Biden,
thanks for watching. Please subscribe.
Not be putting the Democratic Party in the best light. We even saw, I don't know if you look through some of these emails, they're incredible.
Yeah.
White House official requesting the removal of a parody Anthony Fauci account, because that's a threat to national security and national health, right? Somebody just busting on Anthony Fauci.
Exactly.
CDC also requested monthly meetings with Facebook to plan debunking meetings, which is ironic when you consider that just a few weeks ago, Rochelle Walensky, right, who headed the CDC, said that they made drastic errors during the pandemic. So who are they to judge what is misinformation and what isn't? And then you kind of pull off the hood here a little bit here, Sandra. Facebook's communications director in regards to policy, his name's Andy Stone. You want to hear his resume? Let's see. He worked for a Democratic super PAC. He worked for Senator Barbara Boxer, and he was a press secretary for the Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee. And that's the guy who's deciding policy and fact-checking and what goes on there and what doesn't. It's a revolving door, and it's out in the open.
I mean, you just can't make this stuff up. Then there's the censorship concerns and these allegations are surfacing the same day that Google announced that it's ramping up its campaign to, wait for it, elevate trustworthy information. Here's a mission statement. Reasonable people can disagree on desirable outcomes, and it is impossible to make nuanced decisions for every piece of content at the scale of the web. So we continue to invest in developing and improving the tools, processes, and teams that help us elevate trustworthy
I hope all you big tech idiots lose every dollar you got
across our services. In other words, Joe?
Yeah. Napa Valley is quite democratic, right? And most people that work for these companies are young. So what do you think they're going to deem what is truth and what is not truth in these situations? In other words, more speech is better than no speech. And Google, in their case, Sandra, they have a Google Play Store, and they're not allowing Truth Social to be on it. That's Trump's social media platform. Why? What are you afraid of? Just put it out there and let people decide. It's that simple. Now that Elon Musk is not going to buy Twitter, it looks like most likely, they're all going to do the same thing going into the 2024 election that they did in the 2020 election.
Serious consequences can result, and you wonder if there will ever be any accountability if there's actually facts that back this up.
Section 230 was the thing that we heard was going to go away, right? And Democrats, now that they control Congress, they're never going to strip Section 230. That basically protects these social media companies from liability, right? And it's their biggest super PAC, whether it's Google, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Twitter. Why would you try to break up those companies, right? Or prevent them from doing what they've always been doing if they've been helping you so much to this point, Sandra?
I'm kind of laughing because I think you referenced Napa Valley rather than Silicon Valley.
Did I say Napa Valley? Because, you know, I got a couple parties this weekend that may have things from Napa Valley, and it's on the brain. It's Friday, it's Labor Day, and you said before this, you said...
I couldn't let it go by. For anybody that heard it, they're probably getting a chuckle.
You asked me, you said, are you going to screw up during this segment? I said, probably. It's the Friday before Labor Day, and here we are.
Perfect Friday slip-up. Great to have you, Joe.
Silicon Valley.
Thanks for watching.
Final
See you
word.
next
Thank
time.
you.
Please subscribe.
I didn't know. Maybe I was missing something.
I
Maybe
let myself
somebody
out.
moved it.